Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing today? This is a special brief edition of Andrew Perry coming to you live in Andrew from the busy streets of New York City as I chat to you what is happening in the world of sports. Well, we're gonna dive in real quickly about last night Pac-12 championship as the University of the Utah Utes in college football won the Pac-12 championship for the second year, beating USC by the score of 47-23 is the final. 23 is the final, and congratulations for the Utah. First things first, I'm gonna say, college football, as we all know, is all about momentum. And once you got the momentum in college football, nobody is going to stop you. Nobody. And that's what happens with Utah. Like, they got the momentum after they score a touchdown. And remember, they was down 17-3 to USC. And they came all the way back, and from the second half, after that touchdown to take the lead, that was it. Even though USC tried to make a comeback, if you watch the game, the momentum was clearly crystal clear on Utah's side. Now let me get to USC. Phenomenal season. Obviously, they're going to be out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're going to be out about it. But the question that I woke up this morning, and when I was taking my shower, the one thing that I gotta ask, what the hell were y'all thinking, going for it on fourth down when you're up 17-3. I don't know if it's in your own territory. I don't know where the ball is and so forth. I don't know if it's in the 20-yard line, the 30-yard line. I'm not sure where the ball was spotted. But the fact it was 17-3. Y'all had the lead. What the hell y'all doing going for it on fourth down? Momentum was all you. In my opinion, y'all, because of that, y'all gave the game away to Utah. Y'all gave the game away to Utah because if they would have scored 24-3, well, let's not forget 24-3. Teams have, or 28-3. You know, teams have come back from 28-3, and if you watch YouTube, coming up past. But that's besides the point. Y'all went for it on fourth down. Y'all had this game. This is the game they needed to win to secure their playoffs. Now they're going to be out. They're not going to stay in it. They're most likely going to. Obviously, they're going to be out. Okay, and this may be their last hoorah being a member of the Pac-12. Because if you don't know by now, I forgot what year it was. I think it's next year or two. This is going to be the final time they're going to be in the Pac-12. They're going to be in the Pac-12 because next year they're going to play in the Big Ten. But I can't. You went for it, or even Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart was even if Reggie Bush was annoyed. Reggie Bush was like, "Why the hell they went for it? Why they went for it on fourth down? It's 17-3. Y'all had the lead. You didn't have to go for it on fourth down. You know." A lot of stupid. There's a difference between being aggressive being aggressive and put it all let the chips forward, maybe let it put all in and stuff like that. But then there's stupidity, and what Lincoln Riley's decision to go for it on fourth down. I don't care. I don't care where the ball is. The ball could be at the 1 yard line. It's stupid. It's stupid. And if it's in the own 20-yard line, then you know what? You take the points. Except if you're in the red zone, you take the damn point. You take the points. You didn't need to go for it. You didn't need to. Especially in the first half. And that's the problem why coaches. Not only coaches play not to lose. Is one thing to play not to lose. Is quite another to make stupid decisions. And that decision really, really bothered my mind. And honestly, the more you think about it, this is why USC lost. You know, this is why USC lost, because of dumb decisions like this. And give your Utah credit. They beat the you know what out of USC. They beat them up left and right. Now today, the only game it brings me to before the Pac-12 game, I was saying the two games you need to watch. Of course, last night USC Utah for the Pac-12 championship, and the other is TCU Kansas State, because obviously most likely for TCU if TCU going to stay. But anyway, those are the two games to do. You don't have to watch Michigan Purdue, because even if Purdue beat Michigan, it's not going to change anything. Even if you don't need to watch the SEC championship between LSU and Georgia, because you know even if Georgia loses, it's not going to change anything. Georgia's not losing their spot. Michigan is probably not going to lose their spot, despite the fact Michigan is not going to lose their spot, despite losing to Purdue. If they lose to Purdue, so a lot to unfold as far as the and by the way, before I end this segment, before I get up and out of here, so they're gonna add 12 teams, and the way they do it, I like the way they do it. The top 4 teams will get a bye. Number 1, number 4, obviously. That could work. Believe it or not, that could really work. And we said this before, and we said it before time and time again. You know, eventually there was the day has finally come, because finally they're gonna put more teams in the college football system, college football playoff. Which we knew from 2014. We knew this was going to happen. We knew. We shouldn't be shocked. We know. It's a start. And I'm going to tell you right now, I like the college football playoff better. I like this system way better than the Bowl Championship Series. Believe it or not. I like it much better. Get the bowls out the way. And let these top schools go at it. Really go at it. You know, instead of having the Final Four. So it would be more competitive. I think it will work. I believe it will work. You know, anybody else who doesn't work, you ain't a real fan. Just ignore them. All right. Thanks for listening. I'm Andrew Perry. I'm out. Talk to you next time. Peace.